everyone, welcome back to the Pharmacy India. So in this class we will going to discuss most important MCQs questions of amino acid in biochemistry, which will be very important for your MRB Pharmacist exam. So without any delay, let's get started with our questions. But before going to the question, make sure to download Pharmacy India mobile app from Google Play Store so that you can join any test series or any course for your practice. Moving on to our first question. Question is, which of the following amino acid is classified as non-polar, that is hydrophobic? Now, what is the meaning of hydrophobic? See, hydro means water and phobic means hating. So basically those amino acid which are considered as water hating amino acid are known as non-polar amino acid. Now your options are alanine, lysine, aspartate or serine. Correct option is alanine, which is totally non-polar amino acid, or you can say a hydrophobic amino acid. Alanine has a small non-polar methyl side chain making it hydrophobic. If we talk about lysine, aspartate and serine, these are polar amino acid, or you can say hydrophilic amino acid. Lysine is also a hydrophilic amino acid or polar amino acid, same as aspartate and similar. Clear? Next question. Which amino acid is classified as acidic due to its side chain carboxyl group? Glutamine, aspartate, leucine or proline. Basically amino acids are classified into 5 main categories: basic, acidic, aliphatic, then non-polar and polar. So polar, non-polar, aromatic, basic and acidic. This classification is totally based on the functional group which are present in amino acids. So acidic amino acids are those which contains carboxyl group in their side chain, and in out of 20 amino acid there are 2 amino acids which contains carboxyl group in their side chain. One is aspartic acid or aspartate and second is glutamate. Clear? So the correct option is obviously aspartate. Clear? Okay. Glutamine contains an amide group in its side chain and it is polar but not acidic. Aspartate has a carboxyl group in its side chain which forms it an acidic amino acid. Leucine features as non-polar, and proline, although it contains a very unique cyclic structure in their side chain, but it is not considered as an acidic amino acid. Clear? Next question. Which of the following amino acid is classified as basic? Now, from the given option, you have to choose that amino acid which is basic in nature. Your options are arginine, glycine, phenylalanine or methionine. Phenylalanine is an aromatic amino acid. It will be eliminated. Glycine, arginine, maybe correct option is glycine or arginine or methionine. So the correct option is arginine, which is a basic amino acid. Basic amino acid. Why? Because arginine is that amino acid which contains a guanidine group in its side chain, which is a highly basic component, and this is why the arginine is a basic amino acid, and glycine is simplest amino acid but not basic. It is a neutral amino acid. Phenylalanine is aromatic non-polar amino acid which is a hydrophobic also. Methionine contains a sulfur atom in its side chain but it is non-polar and also neutral. Clear? Next question. Which amino acid is classified as aromatic? We have talked about it. Tryptophan, valine, isoleucine or cysteine. Basically, out of 20 amino acids, there are 3 amino acids which are aromatic in nature. One is tryptophan, second is phenylalanine, and third is threonine. Clear? These 3 amino acids are aromatic amino acid out of 20. So the correct option is A, tryptophan. Valine, isoleucine and cysteine are not aromatic amino acid. aromatic amino acid. Clear? Okay. Tryptophan contains an indole group making it aromatic. Valine is a non-polar. Isoleucine is branched aliphatic side chain and it is also a non-polar amino acid, and cysteine is that amino acid which contains thiol. Clear? You can say it is that amino acid which contains sulfur in its side chain and it is a sulfur-containing amino acid. Which amino acid is classified as polar uncharged? Polar uncharged. Uncharged means those amino acid which does not contain any charge, either it is positive or negative. Clear? Serine, leucine, lysine or glutamic acid. So the correct option is serine. Serine is that amino acid which is polar but uncharged amino acid. Clear? Serine contains a hydroxyl group in its side chain making it polar yet uncharged. Clear? And if we talk about leucine, lysine and glutamate, leucine is a hydrophobic aliphatic side chain but it is non-polar. Same as lysine is a positively charged amino acid, means it is a polar amino acid but it is a charged amino acid. Clear? Glutamic acid is that amino acid which contains a carboxyl group and it is also an acidic amino acid. Which amino acid is classified as sulfur containing? So this is a very easy question, very simple question. Basically you have to remember that out of 20 there are only 2 amino acids which contains sulfur in their side chain. One is methionine and second is cysteine. Clear? So the correct option either methionine or cysteine. Clear? Arginine, aspartate and tyrosine does not contain sulfur in their side chain. Methionine is that amino acid which have thioether, means a sulfur containing compound in their side chain. Arginine is basic because it contains a guanidine group and guanidine is a highly basic component. Aspartic acid is acidic, I have told you, and tyrosine is a phenolic hydroxyl compound containing amino acid in their side chain. Clear? It is not categorized as sulfur containing. Next question. Which amino acid is generally considered hydrophobic due to its aromatic side chain? Hydrophobic. What is the meaning of hydrophobic? Hydrophobic means water hating. Clear? And hydrophobic with aromatic side chain. The question is asking 2 categories, hydrophobic and aromatic side chain. So if we talk about histidine, asparagine or threonine, these are not those amino acid which contains aromatic side chain. So obviously correct option will be A, that is phenylalanine. I have told you already, phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. These are the 3 amino acids. These are the only 3 amino acids which contains aromatic side chain. Clear? Okay. Next question. Which amino acid is unique due to its cyclic structure that contains the backbone, that constrains the backbone? Proline, glycine, valine or serine? Basically, proline, it is that amino acid which is also known as amino acid. Amino acid. Why? Because it contains a very unique structure as it has cyclic structure in their side chain. Clear? In their side chain. Cyclic structure in their side chain. And it also constrains the backbone, side chain. Clear hai? Next question. Valine and glycine and serine. See, glycine, valine and serine are simple amino acid. You can say, not simplest but simple amino acid. They are not considered as unique amino acid because of the cyclic structure. Proline has a side chain that loops back to form a ring with an amino acid, restricting the backbone's flexibility. Glycine is the smallest amino acid. You can say it is the simplest amino acid. Simplest amino acid which contains hydrogen in their side chain. Valine possesses a branched non-polar side chain, but it does not form a cyclic structure, same as serine, which contains a hydroxyl group, but it is a polar. Clear, it is a polar amino acid, not a cyclic structure. Next question, which of the following amino acid is considered essential in the human diet? Now, on the basis of essentiality, amino acids are divisible into two main categories. One is essential, second is non-essential. Essential amino acids are those amino acids which cannot be produced by human body themselves or itself. They should be included in our diet. So they cannot produced by body, and non-essential amino acids can be produced by human body, can be produced by body with the help of these essential amino acid. With the help of essential amino acid through the process of transamination, tryptophan, alanine, glutamine and tyrosine. Okay, so the correct option is obviously tryptophan, alanine, glutamine and tyrosine are non-essential amino acid. Non-essential. You can learn amino acid with a simple trick. The trick is private Tim Hall. Clear? Private Tim Hall. P stands for phenylalanine, V means valine, T means tryptophan, T means threonine, I means isoleucine, M means methionine, H means histidine, A means arginine, L means lysine and L means leucine. These 10 amino acids are considered as essential amino acid in a human diet because that they cannot be formed within body. Clear? Next question. Which amino acid can form disulfide bond playing a key role in protein synthesis? Now, which amino acid can form disulfide bond? Obviously, those amino acid which contains sulfur in their side chain. And if we talk about options, cysteine, proline, leucine and serine, there is only one amino acid which contains sulfur in their side chain. So, obviously, the correct option is cysteine. Clear? Because disulfide bond can be formed with the help of sulfur, and sulfur containing amino acid is cysteine or methionine. Correct option is cysteine. Contains a thiol group in their side chain that can oxidize to form disulfide bond which stabilizes protein structure. Next question, which of the following amino acid is classified as sulfur containing? Same question, cysteine. Okay. Which amino acid belongs to the basic amino acid category? Basic amino acid category: arginine, methionine, cysteine or glutamic acid. Glutamic acid, as the name implies, it is acidic amino acid. Arginine, methionine or cysteine. Correct option is arginine. Why? Because it contains a guanidine group in their side chain. Guanidine group in their side chain. If we talk about its structure, it is like this: COOH, H, NH2, and this is guanidine group. And guanidine is a highly basic compound. That is why arginine is considered as basic amino acid. Methionine and cysteine is obviously a sulfur containing amino acid, not a basic amino acid. Methionine is also a sulfur containing amino acid, not a basic one. Next question, which of the following amino acid has an amide functional group in their side chain? Amide functional group means the structure should be like this: CONH2. This is amide group. This is amide group. Your options are asparagine, lysine, methionine or histidine. Basically, methionine is not the correct option because it is a sulfur containing amino acid, so it will be eliminated. Asparagine, lysine and histidine, correct option which will be correct, that is asparagine, which contains amide group in their side chain. Asparagine has a amide functional group in its side chain. Lysine contains an alpha amino group, making it a basic amino acid. Methionine thioether containing group, which makes it a sulfur containing amino acid, and histidine contains an imidazole ring. Clear? Imidazole ring. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following amino acid is classified as acidic? Repeated question. Answer is glutamic acid. You have to learn glutamic acid along with aspartic acid, that is it. Aspartic acid. Clear? Because only these two amino acids are considered as acidic amino acid because they contain carboxyl group in their side chain. Contains carboxyl group in their side chain. Alright, next question. Which of the following amino acid has an aliphatic side chain? Now, the question is asking about that amino acid which has an aliphatic side chain. Valine, serine, threonine or tyrosine. Correct option is valine. Clear? Basically, valine has a branched aliphatic side chain, that is CH3 whole 2. Clear? This is aliphatic side chain, making it a hydrophobic amino acid. Serine is that amino acid which contains hydroxyl group in their side chain. Threonine also contains hydroxyl group in their side chain, and tyrosine is that amino acid which contains aromatic side chain, Which amino acid belongs to the hydroxy-containing group? Threonine, leucine, glycine or alanine. So basically glycine should be eliminated because it is the simplest amino acid. Clear? Alanine also eliminated because it contains CH3 in their side chain, methyl group, and it contains hydrogen in their side chain. Your correct option should be threonine, which contains hydroxy compound, clear, in their side chain. Threonine has a hydroxyl group in their side chain, making it a polar amino acid. Hydroxyl is simply OH group, clear, OH group. Leucine is a branched aliphatic side chain containing amino acid, and glycine is simplest. Alanine contains methyl group. I have already told you this. Next question. Which of the following amino acid has a branched chain structure? Isoleucine, serine, glycine and tyrosine. Again, glycine should be eliminated because it is the simplest amino acid. It does not form a branched chain structure. Correct option is isoleucine. Clear? Correct is isoleucine. Why? Because isoleucine is that amino acid which contains an aliphatic side chain, branched aliphatic side chain, which makes it hydrophobic. Serine contains hydroxyl, glycine contains hydrogen, and tyrosine is aromatic, which contains a benzene ring in their side chain. Clear? So the correct option is isoleucine. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following amino acid is classified as a non-polar amino acid? I think we have already talked about this. Alanine, lysine, aspartic acid or glutamine. It should be wrong and it's also wrong. Correct option is alanine. Clear? Correct option is alanine. Why? See. COOH, NH2. This is H and this is CH3. Because of the methyl group, alanine is considered as a non-polar hydrophobic amino acid because CH3 is a non-polar compound. Clear? Is a non-polar compound. Alanine is a non-polar amino acid because its side chain, that is CH3 means methyl, is hydrophobic, which makes it water repelling amino acid. Lysine is positively charged side chain, classifying it as a polar amino acid, and it is hydrophilic amino acid also. Hydrophilic amino acid. Aspartic acid contains carboxyl group in their side chain, which makes it acidic amino acid. Glutamine also contains an amide group in their side chain, which makes it polar but uncharged amino acid. Clear? So the correct option is alanine. Next question. Which of the following amino acid is classified as essential for human? Arginine, tyrosine, methionine and glycine. I have gave you the trick. Private Tim Hall. Arginine is a non-essential. Tyrosine is non-essential. Methionine is essential amino acid. Glycine is also a non-essential amino acid. So the correct option is simply methionine. Clear? Methionine, because it cannot be formed inside the body. It should be included in our diet. And methionine is very important for your body. Clear? Methionine is an essential amino acid, meaning it cannot be synthesized in the body and must be obtained from the diet. Arginine is semi-essential, tyrosine is non-essential and glycine is also a non-essential, and as it can be produced by the body. Next question, which of the following amino acid is classified as aromatic? Aromatic, tyrosine, proline, cysteine and lysine. Not lysine, not cysteine, no proline. Correct option is tyrosine. Clear? Tyrosine. I have told you already that out of 20 amino acids, there are only 3 amino acids which are considered as aromatic amino acid. One is phenylalanine, second is tyrosine, and third is tryptophan. Clear? Phenylalanine, second is tyrosine, and third is tryptophan, out of which phenylalanine and tryptophan are essential and tyrosine is a non-essential amino acid. Non-essential amino acid. Clear? Next question. Which of the following amino acid belongs to the sulfur-containing categories? Again, same question. Correct option is methionine, because valine, tryptophan and alanine does not contain sulfur in their side chain. Methionine contains an thioether group. Which of the following is an alpha amino acid that acts as an intermediate in the biosynthesis of urea? Basically, urea is formed from ammonia. What is ammonia? Ammonia is the end product of the metabolism of your protein. End product, or you can say waste product, produced by metabolism of amino acid or protein. And from ammonia we form urea, because our body cannot excrete ammonia. Clear? So we have to convert ammonia into urea, then urea excreted from the body. Now the question is asking that which of the following is an alpha amino acid that is also an intermediate in this process, that is urea cycle. Citrulline, homocysteine, 3,4-dihydroxyphenylalanine, that is DOPA, DOPA, or cristathionine. Correct option, which is formed during the process of urea, during the process of synthesis of urea, that is citrulline. Clear? Citrulline. So the correct option is A. Citrulline is an intermediate in the urea cycle formed by ornithine and carbamyl phosphate. So if we talk about urea cycle, I'll give you a rough idea of urea cycle. From NH3 plus CO2, carbamyl phosphate is formed, and with the help of ornithine they form citrulline. Clear? And citrulline is alpha amino acid. Clear? Alpha amino acid. Okay. Which of the following non-protein amino acids serve as a precursor for melanin pigment and neurotransmitter? What is melanin? Melanin is a color pigment which is responsible for the pigmentation of your skin, eye, hair, etc. And neurotransmitters are chemical messengers. These are the chemical messengers. And melanin is a color pigment. 3,4-dihydrophenylalanine, ornithine, arginosuccinic acid, that is arginosuccinate, or cystathionine. Correct option is DOPA. 3,4-dihydroxyphenylalanine is that non-protein amino acid which is also serves as a precursor for melanin pigment and also for neurotransmitters. Clear? Next question. DOPA is derived from the tyrosine and is the precursor of dopamine, norepinephrine and melanin pigment. Okay. Which of the following non-protein amino acid is a methyl donor in biological systems and is associated with coronary heart diseases? Now, from the given options, you have to choose that amino acid, that non-protein amino acid, which is a basically methyl donor in biological systems. There is an example also in coronary heart diseases. Homocysteine, citrulline, arginosuccinic acid or ornithine. Basically, homocysteine, which is the precursor of methionine. Clear? Which is the precursor of methionine. This is responsible for the methyl donation in biological systems and it is also associated with coronary heart diseases. What is coronary heart diseases? Basically, coronary is a blood vessel. Clear? Which is responsible for carrying oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood to and from the cardiac muscles. Clear? And it is responsible for the coronary heart diseases. Homocysteine is involved in methionine metabolism and act as a methyl donor in various biological reactions. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following amino acid modification is important for collagen stability? What is collagen? Collagen is a structural protein which is present in your skin, connective tissues, making them contractile and elastic. Hydroxylation of proline, methylation of histidine, phosphorylation of serine or acetylation of lysine. Correct option is hydroxylation of proline. Clear? Hydroxylation of proline. Proline is a very important amino acid. You can say it is a flexible amino acid which is also known as amino acid. Hydroxylation of proline leads to the formation of hydroxyproline, which is essential for collagen stability by increasing the hydrogen bonding capacity. Which of the following non-protein amino acid is associated with the metabolism of sulfur-containing amino acid, that is cysteine and methionine? Cysteine and methionine. Your options are cystathione, tyrosine, arginosuccinic acid or ornithine. Basically, cystathione, as the name implies, is that non-protein amino acid which is responsible for the metabolism of cysteine or methionine. Tyrosine is an aromatic amino acid not involved in sulfur metabolism. Arginosuccinic acid is a part of urea cycle unrelated to sulfur metabolism, and ornithine is also a part of urea cycle. It is also not related to metabolism of sulfur containing amino acid. Next question is, which of the following amino acid is classified as conditionally essential? Basically, there are several amino acids which are considered as conditionally essential amino acids. Arginine, leucine, methionine and lysine. There is an amino acid which is called arginine. It is a semi-essential amino acid which is considered as conditionally essential amino acid. Clear? Amino acid. Along with the arginine, there is also histidine. It is also conditionally essential amino acid. Arginine is conditionally essential, making its synthesis in the body is limited under certain conditions, for example surgery, sepsis or trauma requiring dietary supplementation. Leucine and lysine are essential, and methionine is also essential amino acid and cannot be considered as conditionally essential amino acid. Which of the following amino acid is both glucogenic and ketogenic? Now, what is the meaning of glucogenic and ketogenic? Those amino acids which can be hydrolyzed to form ketone body group and also a carbohydrate. Clear? We can say glucose. So, those amino acids which can be hydrolyzed to form ketone group or carbohydrate means glucose. Your options are tyrosine, lysine, aspartic acid or alanine. Basically, correct option is tyrosine, which is considered as both glucogenic and also ketogenic. Clear? Lysine is exclusively ketogenic, not glucogenic. Aspartate and alanine are exclusively glucogenic, meaning they can also serve as a precursor for glucose production, that is a carbohydrate. Next question, second last question is, which of the following is known as the 21st amino acid and is incorporated into protein via UGA codon? What is UGA? UGA, it is a codon basically which codes for the synthesis of amino acid, codes for the synthesis of amino acid during the process of translation. Clear? And it is also a start codon. Selenocysteine, pyrrolysine, cysteine or tryptophan. Basically, human body contains only 20 amino acid, but there is an additional amino acid which is also known as 21st amino acid, and that is also incorporated into protein via UGA codon. Clear? Correct option is selenocysteine, which is an additional amino acid. Selenocysteine is considered as the 21st amino acid and it is incorporated into protein via UGA, which usually function as the stop codon. Clear? Pyrrolysine is considered as the stop codon. Correct it. Okay, stop codon. Clear? It should be stop codon because our body only have one start codon, that is AUG, and three stop codon, that is UAA, UAG and UGA. So make it correct. Clear? And last question, which of the following amino acid is used as a flavoring agent in the food industry, particularly in Chinese cuisine? Question is, which amino acid is used as a flavoring agent? Your options are glutamic acid, histidine, serine or threonine. Option is glutamic acid, which is considered as which is used as a flavoring agent in Chinese cuisine. Clear? Correct option is A. Monosodium glutamate, that is MSG, is a flavor enhancer used in food, particularly in Chinese cuisine, and is derived from glutamic acid. Some individuals experience Chinese restaurant syndrome, a temporary reaction to MSG consumption. Histidine, serine and threonine do not have flavor enhancing properties and are not used as food enhancer or additives. Clear? So basically these are the most important MCQs questions of amino acid, which will be very important for your MRB Pharmacist exam. Before ending the session, I will suggest you some books for your preparation, that is MRB Tamil Nadu objective book, which contains 5000 plus MCQs question, and it is very, you can say it will be very important for your MRB pharmacist preparation, because it contains 25 model paper for your practice, for Tamil language eligibility papers, and for previous year paper. Clear? You can order it from Flipkart with cash on delivery. Okay. So that book is for objective type question, and this is for theory portion. MRB Tamil Nadu theory book, which contains all important subject, that is pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry, cognosy, pharmacology, biochemistry, HCP, pharmacy law and ethics, CPM, HAP, social pharmacy, pharmacotherapeutics, and it is also available on Flipkart with cash on delivery. Clear? So these are the most important questions of amino acid. I hope each and every question is very much clear to you. So I'll see you in next class, in next video. Till then, stay tuned with Pharmacy India. Thank you.